Arsenal Fan TV. I'm here with Chris. You said you don't want to lose your temper. It's hard not to today. I mean, I don't know. Me and you've been sort of having loads of conversations pre-season about signings. Basically, the team that started the game today, nobody knew in the team. First half, decent, but they just really took us apart in the second half.
Rob, today it was a celebration of 10 years at the Emirates Stadium. Now, let's go back, let's rewind 10 years, right? I've just come out of the Bergkamp testimonial. Robbie asked, what a great idea to move to the Emirates, because we've got to compete. If we stayed at Ivory, we wouldn't have competed with anyone. Let's go forward 10 years. I've got the chief exec telling me we're not going to compete with Leicester. Why did we move here? It doesn't make sense. Why? It's every summer, it's Groundhog 10 years, Rob. And I'm fed up with this club making the same mistakes. They're making us a laughing stock. How dare, on the first day of the season, he had with thousands, millions of pounds in the bank, I turn up and we haven't got a recognised centre-half playing. How dare we turn up without a striker? How dare Wenger in his press conference moan about inflated prices? The most inflated prices in football is what we pay in season tickets. We get ripped off every year. Let's have a look at inflated prices, Arsene. Let's have a look at your salary. Let's have a look at Gazidis' salary. What are you doing, Ivan? How dare you turn up to the season with a squad not ready? I mean, not ready to challenge.
They'll argue that, and it's what Arsene Wenger's been saying, that he's only going to buy a player if he sees the quality there. If the quality's not there, and that's not better than what we already have, he's not going to buy it.
Rob, he's been saying that for 10 years. I'm not asking Arsenal to go out and spend 100 million on a player. All I'm asking is that he should have had a centre-half in. As soon as Mertesacker went down, he should have had a centre-half in. We've needed a centre-half for 3 years, Robbie. And then when he goes into players, why do we always go at such a low fee? Why did we bid less than West Ham for Lacazette? Answer me.
What do we need, Chris? What do we need? I mean, you know, we don't want to get carried away. Like you said, it's the first game of the season. No, we always do our first game of the season nowadays anyway. But we don't want to get carried away. But what do we need to challenge this season?
In the short term, we've got to get some players in, Rob. But I'm afraid we could talk like this. You and I have talked like this now for 4 years, and nothing changes. So really, you've got to start looking at the manager. Here's a theory: is it because it's Wenger's last year they've not let him have any money? Do you think
they've got money?
Yeah, but Pat, why are they not letting him spend it? Why are we turning up on the first day of the season with two young centre-halves who got ripped apart in the second half? It's not fair on them, is it? That's not fair on them. It's just, you can't, we're going every season, it's the same thing, Rob. They moan about, how dare anyone from Arsenal moan about exorbitant fees when the amount of money they have banked through the TV deals, the amount of money they get, free kits they've released. Don't keep moaning about the money, make us competitive. We are a laughing stock, I want you to know that. Yeah. I'm sick and tired of switching the radio on and hearing people rip the piss out of us. And so you can just, the mind boggles what Adrian Dolan will be like Monday. But it's sick, Robbie. Everyone's wrong except him and Gazidis. Right? He said to you, I'm not stupid, Robbie. That's one thing he said to you. The other thing he said to you, we're on the case. And what was the last thing he said? Everything will be fine, Rob. Well, it isn't, is it? It's not fine.
You're naive then, man. How can you not expect it?
4 goals.
Robbie, listen.
I'm sorry, I'm not expecting Arsenal Football Club should not be conceding 4 goals at home.
Did it happen last year? Or not at home, but did it happen last year that we conceded 4 goals?
It's not good enough, is it?
But all I'm saying, you should have been expecting it. We all should have been expecting it, because today we got what we deserved. You fail to prepare to fail. Simple. You teach kids that little quote. We didn't prepare. We are not prepared for the start of the season. We weren't last year. We weren't the year before that. Outrage 2 years ago. Outrage 1 year ago. I can't be bothered.